Hello and welcome back to another episode of Buy Now Sell Now Realty TV. I'm Jeff Barnes, managing broker and owner of Buy Now Sell Now Realty here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. Today's episode is what's the next step for NAR? What is the next step for NAR? Now guys, I had to jump on here, man, on this rainy Florida day because NAR is sending me more things about education and certifications to be a buyer agent. I'm not getting anything else but stuff about becoming a buyer's agent, giving free education and that kind of thing. And I think that's where NAR is messing up. Nobody has a problem with education. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. Dealing with a buyer agent, they don't care about my certifications. They don't care how much education I have. Guys, they've already done the work. I think NAR is so far out of their realm right now that they don't know how to adjust to be of value right now. So the next steps should be get away from education. It's not the agent's fault that you got sued, because the more you talk about education, you're making it seem like this ruling is because the agents don't have a clue. No, we were operating in your system and that system is no longer valid. So now you want to talk about education when realistically there were no emphasis put on buyer agent education. So let's get away from that. The next step should be an apology. The next step after that should be, we're gonna just make sure you get as many leads as possible to make sure that people still want to use a buyer's agent. I'm also going to make sure I'm targeting FSBOs on your behalf. Guys, if I'm a part of your organization and I'm paying you, I know if I was a member of the American Dental Association, the American Dental Association is responsible for helping bring value to the marketplace. So we got to start with an apology, and we got to start with a rebrand that says it's about understanding how to make a situation or a listing go smoothly, how to make a closing go smoothly. Work with us because we're easier. Work with us because we're going to help eliminate frustration. Don't say work with us because we're educated and we know this and we know that. No, guys, work with us because we're going to make it glow. We're going to make it as flawless as possible. Make it as smooth as possible. Please stop trying to make it seem like it's all about this education and all that. Customers are not going through that. At the end of the day, they're on Zillow, they're on their websites, they're on social media. Be active there. Be active there. Here's a reason to still trust us. Apologize. We're going to adjust. We're going to become relevant in this new operating society that we have to operate in. FSBOs, partner with us. Buyers, partner with us. Okay? It's no big me and little you. Okay? Because guys, guess what's going to happen? If you don't start bringing me resources, if you don't start bringing me leads that are going to convert, if you don't start having people reach out to me, why am I going to continue to pay dues? And an apology goes a long way. An apology means I'm going to change. But if you keep making it seem like it's my fault that this happened when we were just being compliant with your system, we got a problem. So now you got multiple agents who are disconnecting from the Realtor brand because the Realtor brand hadn't done one thing. Simply apologize, make an adjustment, stop making it about education. It's not our fault that the antitrust suit went that way. It's your fault. But what you can do is, guys, we're going to work with you on sending seller leads, on sending buyer leads. Our whole marketing situation is going to be call your realtor today. Don't sell me any leads. Give them to me. You want to make it right? Give them to me. Put them out there to every agent and let the agents call. None of this exclusivity stuff. Hey, here's the leads for 813 since I'm down in Tampa. Here's the leads for 404 if you're in Atlanta. Here's the leads for 305 if you're in Miami. Give us leads that come through the system that have been properly vetted, and the person who works the hardest gets the lead. That's what should be your next step. Because right now, telling me I need all these buyer agent designations and telling me I need to take all these CEs and telling me you're going to do me a favor because the CE will be free, that's blaming it on me instead of blaming it on you. We can get through this, but there needs to be a marketing campaign. There needs to be an advertising campaign that makes the realtor desirable, not makes the realtor seem like you got to make the process harder because they're involved. We got to make it easier to do business with, and this is the time for us to do it. The industry is in chaos right now. Nobody knows what the next steps are going to be. But guys, this thing is going to have to start with an apology and start with a complete rebrand. People hate dealing with us, which means your branding has to show how easy it is to work with us. That's your next step. How easy it is to work with a realtor versus all these hoops you got to jump through just to get a realtor. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notification. My information is in the description if you want more coaching. Subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate it. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. And until next episode, we'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.